right, let's go ahead and do this, man. Welcome, Ralpha News Network, with your host, Mr. Deadman. You know, what makes this show extra special is knowing that any minute now, a squad car could roll up. Wait. We're dropping frames. We're dropping frames. Bumming Wi-Fi from my neighbor is not working tonight. I might drop some frames. I always record a local copy, though. Let me tell you guys something. Something great. At any time during this stream, a squad car could roll up and just unleash on me. That's right. I'm a wanted man. That's right. Someone out there wants to see me dead. And that someone... Who do you think that someone is? Who? What sort of enemies do you think I have? I'm a nice guy. Though there's someone who probably disagree. Someone that I spent an hour debating, calling him a horrible father and calling his daughter a whore and things like that. I'm not allowed to say those things anymore. And I'll tell you what, Mr. Vickers, I won't say those things anymore. Because according to your message, and we'll get to that, you're the only one who has that dox. So if I do get swatted, I absolutely 100% know it's from you. It's from you. The vector of that attack, where you got that information, has been taken down. Has been removed. But you have it. You have that information. So if anything happens, I know it's you. Plain and simple. I already let the authorities know. And what is this about, guys? Internet drama. Family drama that he put out there. I do this show covering internet drama stuff. A lot of it, most of it, Ethan Ralph. Okay, let's be honest here. Okay? All right? If you put something out there, if while your daughter's in the hands, in the house of a person you hate, you're putting the timeline of events, putting out her medical information, putting all her details out there, you expect us to not talk about it? You started your own podcast talking about your own family drama, and then talk about Ethan Ralph's family drama. And you want to threaten somebody? You want to say, "Oh, you keep on talking about my family. I'm gonna threaten you with this information." You talk about other people's family too. You talk about your own family stuff out there. I mean, there's a journal that we could get into. Guys, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be limited. I'm going to tell you that. Hands are tied. Oh, God. How are you guys doing? This could be the last and final show. It could be. It could very well be. See, what's going to happen is, it's going to happen. Probably when I least expect it. Okay? And then Matthew Vickers could say it wasn't him. All right? But you know what? Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys so that way you know I'm not making this up. This isn't Ethan Ralph got me fired or the Dymo got me fired or any of that stuff. Okay? We're talking real stuff. We're talking about real stuff right now. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen here. What do you see there? What is that? What is this an image of? Let's make it bigger. Ah. Yeah, that's me in that photo. That's right. This was a message sent to me from a Matthew Vickers. From a Mr. Vickers. What does that message say? Let's read it. It says, I'm going to make this very fucking simple for you. And you come out to play video. My family got swatted while my wife and I were gone, which has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with me. I have never condoned swatting. In fact, when Ethan Ralph was swatted, what did I say? You guys went too far. You guys went way too far. I'm doing this because it's fun to laugh at silly idiots on the internet. If you do silly idiot things, well, I'm going to laugh at you. But your response is, oh, well, okay, well, then I'm going to swat you. All right, man. Well, guess what? Message received. No one's going to talk about you. My question for Matthew Vickers is, what are you going to do with Kiwi Farms? Because the journal that you don't want anybody to talk about, your own daughter released that information, like, all the way, right? Are you going to threaten Noel to take down the thread or take down the journal document? No, that's not going to happen, okay? But now I think you understand why other people don't say anything or criticize this guy. You can't. He'll bribe you with money, reward you with money if you say what you're supposed to say, and then he'll threaten you if you don't, or if you talk bad about him. Okay? That's what he does. That's why PPP is a beta cuck. Surfer was the man in that relationship. PPP 100% had the bussy. But Surfer had the balls. He was the man. All right. All right. He goes on to say is my family got swatted while my wife and I were gone. Once again, had nothing to do with me. Pulled out of the house at gunpoint. I'm pissed. But I'm still the bigger man. How? He's the bigger man. I guess he thinks I had something to do with the swatting. I had nothing to do with it. In fact, you know what? I had nothing to do with your diary and with your daughter's diary getting out there. Okay? I'd never seen it, never touched it. I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it on the stream. It wasn't even me. It was the one-eyed samurai and some guy from Norway. Okay? You know that other guy. You were on a stream with him when he grifted the mother's tears. Oh my God. You would love putting your family drama out there. Dude. Yeah, that's right, Chauncey. Vickers is trying to kill Kino. He's trying to kill Kino. 100%. This is true, Alucard. This is 100% true. 100% true. He goes on to say, you want to keep playing with me? We're going to play on the same field. Otherwise, I'm officially sick of your bullshit. So this is your final warning. Back the F off. Obviously, I redacted my address. Back the F off and my family. And quit playing around with psychos. I guess like the Daimo, whatever. The Daimo's not a psycho. He might be a little autistic, but he's not a psycho. He's great. I like him. Turned around. I like the guy. And I actually kind of like Gahul. And I like DJ Axel. What can I say? I know some people don't like him because of his ways, but why could you say he's Norwegian? If you're in Norway, you'd probably be a furry pedo too. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? He goes on to say, I'm a man of my word. I don't believe that, man. I contemplated on this. It's like, man, well, if I don't stream, he wins. And if I don't stream, there's no guarantee that he's not going to swap me. Okay, well, I'll do what I can. I'll be as nice as I can. I'm not going to talk about the dirty details of the journal. But if I did, though, Mr. Vickers, your daughter released it to everyone. To everyone. So eventually you're going to have to talk about it. What are you going to do? Moderate your chat? Prevent people from talking about it? Yes, that's exactly what you're going to do. All right. It goes on to say, I'm a man of my word. And I'll keep this shit to myself. Okay. I didn't trust that at all. I guarantee you, Medicare Fimbot probably has this information too. I 100% believe that. All right. And he said it took my 30 minutes. Well, you see where you can see where Faye got her sentence structure there, her grammar there. My apologies, Vickers. I didn't mean to take a jab at your daughter. I'm sorry. My apologies. It took my 30 minutes to find you because of your lame publishing site or shit. It's gone. That's gone. I knew that was going to be something that's my weakness. That was one of my weak areas, so to speak. That's been eliminated. All right. He goes on to say, the only reason I've found out is because you gave me a reason to. How did I give you a reason? You agreed to do the IBS stuff. Is it that? Is it still a grievance from doing the Falco IBS thing? You agreed to that. And that was like months ago. What could I have possibly have done to earn this? I thought about that. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm not even the one who read the journal. I'm not even the one who read that journal. I don't look like Dymo. I definitely don't like DJ Axel. Most, you could probably say maybe like a knockoff Vosh. Maybe, guys, chat, what do I look like? What sort of YouTube internet celebrity do I look like, but like a knockoff version of? Maybe I slick back my hair, but like bandages on my ear, I could be Vosh. This is it, guys. Dark days. Dark days are a-coming. They are a-coming. Gonna have to lay low. Gotta lay low. It's like that end scene of like Goodfellas. You know, we're all gonna be taken out. All the anti-Vicker lickers gonna be taken out. That's it. One by one. You saw what happened with the Dymo. And that stuff's real. Part of it was iffy. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. 100%. There's more to it than you even know. All right? I don't even know what I'm allowed to say. I'll just say the truth will be revealed in time, and it's good. And it's real good. I think the Dymo has a stream dedicated to that. The information in that stream is going to be real. 100% real. It's insane. We are reaching. It's beyond doxing stuff. It's swatting stuff over internet drama, over a diary of someone no one cares. This isn't like Biden, okay? What are we doing here? This is stupid. I'll tell you what, Matthew. You won. I'm not going to talk about your family anymore. I'm going to talk about Ethan Ralph drama. I will talk about that. Because here on the Ralpha News Network, we root for the guy. We're Ralphamales. Hello, fellow Ralphamales. Not a Ralphamale yet. You will become one. Let me tell you something about Ethan Ralph. The reason why, guys, I'm a Ralphamale now is because I don't know about you, but I like to root for the villains at times. Especially if it's like kind of like a Saturday cartoon or comic book villain. I like to root for them. Don't the villains deserve a win every now and then? Doesn't Shredder deserve a victory? Doesn't King Cobra Commander deserve a victory every now and then? Are you always rooting for the good guys? Is that what you are? Is that what you're doing? Who are the good guys? Really? You think Flamenco and Gator are the good guys? Do you think they're the turtles? They ain't the turtles in this shit. They ain't the Ninja Turtles in this shit. They ain't G.I. Joe in this crap. No. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny to root for Ralph. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great. I mean, he has so many misadventures. He is a cartoon character. It's crazy what he does. I can't believe it. You can't make this stuff up. I am going to reveal some things. Let me just code it in secret sauce. Rumor has it, due to a source I can't really specify, because some boomer's going to threaten me with swatting, that there is an ex-girlfriend that referred to Ethan Ralph as her mi vida, my love. Crazy, right? Much more than that, as a sex god, as a god in the bedroom. Ethan Ralph is indeed a Ralphamale. He got an 18-year-old at his house. She stayed there, was locked and key, wasn't allowed to go on YouTube and watch drawing videos, wasn't allowed to do anything more than watch Nickelodeon, probably, Disney really, Netflix, stay in her room, maybe make some dinner, and that's about it. He kept a tight ship in this house. In fact, if you were to read that, which you can find on Kiwi Farms, because it's going to be there forever, you'll know there's a lot more than what the fake news farms is telling you. A lot more. In fact, let me tell you something about that. Fake news farms will have you believe that Ralphamale got pegged in the ass and he whimpered. But let me tell you the truth here, and you can read it for yourself. It's right there. There's no mentioning of any pegging. In fact, the only mention of sex toys is Faith saying that she wants sex toys used on her. So why was Ethan Ralph whimpering? Why did she say she wanted to feel Ralph's arms around her tightly, cuddle, spoon, and hear him whimper? Because if you take it in context, as you should with a journal, with a diary, one of the few things she talks about is a lot of sex. Apparently, Ethan Ralph and this woman, they'll be named unnamed because no one knows who the hell she is. Right, Vickers? No one knows who she is. Right? According to her diary, she was pretty much bred every freaking night. Multiple times a night. Okay? Hardcore sex with whips, with candle wax, with ball gags, with all sorts of toys Ethan Ralph was using on her. In fact, she complains that she's hungry for a sandwich, but she doesn't have the strength to get out of bed because she's too weak. Her legs are too sore from hardcore fucking. That's what's really going on there in that journal. Ethan Ralph got himself an 18-year-old bride and was breeding her left and right. In fact, did you know Xander? Wait, hold on. This might be no-go material. I'll say this. There was another. There was another. And God said no. If God would have said yes, we'd be looking at 2 hell spawns, demon babies. God gave Faith a chance the first time. Second time, nope. Look at that. I can't. Is this swatting material? This is crazy. This doesn't make any sense. Like, this drama is nothing. This is like Jerry Springer shit. How is this swatting material? It baffles the mind. It really does. This is where we are. And there's going to be people that are going to defend Vickers even in this bill. Oh, well, the diary, blah, blah, blah. You said there was no problem with it. Dude, if you found my diary or found my live journal back in the day, go read that. If you found a live journal with someone else in the family, go read that. I'm never going to swat somebody. What? Who does that? Psychopaths do that shit. You swat somebody because you want them to die. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get them killed by like suicide by cop or something. That's what you're trying to do. Is that what this material is? Someone in the chat said this material is boring and whatever. Okay. Is it so boring? Oh, we're gonna swat. We're gonna try to get Mr. Debin dead. He's really gonna be a dead man now. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Everything I said, it's kind of weak sauce. It kind of you already knew. Sort of. I mean, like I said, if you listen to the fake news Kiwi Farms, you would think Ralphamale got pegged. I mean, like, he's into that stuff. He's some sort of flamingo guy. That's not even true, okay? And I get it. It's funny. And you guys like to go with what's funny. And so I get that. with the whole me getting fired by the Dynamo and Ethan Ralph, I get that too. I lean into the funny stuff because it's funny, whatever. But the truth is, that's not even what happened. And the truth is already funny already. But because Ethan Ralph is seen as internet Hitler, not a cartoon villain by some. I see him as a cartoon villain, let's be honest. But some people see him as the worst thing ever. He can't get a win. In fact, everything has to be played up in some crazy way to make him seem worse than what he is. You don't have to exaggerate anything. Ethan Ralph was winning with Corinne in a hotel room. They were sharing a hotel room together. Corinne. Ethan Ralph is engaged to a woman and was sharing a hotel room with another woman. That's not the woman he's engaged with. Having late night parties with her. Supposedly he was in the bathroom doing whatever he does, according to her, which is like cocaine, snorting lots of cocaine. And she was having a party with a bunch of dudes. So while that chick was getting gangbanged by a bunch of dudes, well, I'll show you what that chick looks like. Okay, I'll show you what that stuff looks like. Okay, let's go and get that image here on the screen. You want to see who Corinne is? You want to see this? Let's take a look. Here she is, right here. There you go. Want it bigger? Let's enhance that. That, I know you like that. Let's be honest, Chad. Be honest with yourself. You enjoy that. You like that. You would subscribe to her OnlyFans. You 100% would. In fact, like a Ralphamale, you'd probably snort coke off those titties. In fact, let's go ahead and show you another image so you have a better idea of what she looks like. See? That. You would smoke coke off those titties. I 100% guarantee you would. Now, you would probably say, hold on, Mr. Deadman. Without a bra, those titties would have no support. It'd be going down to her knees. Well, that's kind of the fun. It's kind of the challenge. So, yeah, Ethan Ralph shared a bedroom, a hotel room with that woman. And Medikirk, Mr. Cancer Man, I'm so sick, I'm going to die of cancer one of these days, which she doesn't even sound like he's sick, okay? We all know he's LARPing, okay? It's stupid. It's kind of like me getting fired bit. It gets old eventually, right? But I guess that's what he leans on every now and then. Yeah, so that's all he really has. That and his anime stuff, which is kind of played up. And he's like, what, in his 60s? He's like in his 60s, his 70s, he's still in anime? Come on now. What is he, a lolly guy? What's going on there? That's kind of weird. It's weird, right? Am I the only guy? If you're in your 60s, you shouldn't have anime collectibles. Don't be collecting manga, okay? If you are, don't let people know. You should be kind of embarrassed about that stuff, okay? All right. But anyway, Mr. Cancer Man was like, oh, why are they sharing a room? I don't know. Why are two grown adults that like to party sharing a room? Because they like to party. Winning. Just, Cancer Man has never done that, I don't think. I don't think Cancer Man's ever even had a threesome before. Come on, even a beta guy like me has had that. Come on. You can't make that happen? It's easy. It's really easy. You got money? I'll make it easier. There's a lot of betas out there. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that's right. You should click tiger posters. Tiger paintings, not posters. Not furry posters. That's weird. If DJ Axel and I stream together, I want to know if I could change him. I want to know if I could like beat the pedo furry ways out of him. I don't think I can. We're two different ends of the spectrum. Anyway. So what else do we have on the list here? Oh, that's right. We talked about Corinne. The thought lies. The lies of that. So why are they sharing the room? It's much more than that. There was a fallout between the two. A fallout. Oh, gee. I wonder what this could be about. And see, you know, drugs involved, coke involved. I wonder. Oh, I bet you it's gonna be something to do with money. I bet you it's gonna be something like that. Let me get that image here. Oh, actually, wait a second. Pause real fast. Well, first, yeah, we'll go ahead and put this on the screen here. Take a look at this. Corinne, the dumbass, flooded the room while I was gone. Somehow claims it wasn't her. The staff moved my wallet, and now it's $100 lighter. And worse than that, my debit is missing. Said he's done with that bitch. He ain't done with her. Okay, all right. So they did have a little confrontation about that, and it kind of went the way you would expect. If you know cokeheads, I mean they're both doing drugs. If one's doing coke, the other one's doing coke. Okay, let's. You got to be accurate about that. All right. Let me go ahead and pull her stuff on the screen. By the way, guys, what do you think of this so far? What do you think about this episode of the Ralphamale News Network? It's crazy, right? That this is swatting material. It's very weak sauce, very light. It's whatever. But anytime, woo, police will come up and be like, okay, this is stupid. Why are we doing this? Let's see here. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put this on the screen. Ethan Ralph does try to confront her about it, and it's great. It's good stuff. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and put that on the screen right now. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and make this louder. You won't be able to hear it right now. Let's see. And by the way, I'm checking the chat here. Shaggy wants to call in and tell you how he feels, Mr. Deadman. Okay, hold on. I know Shaggy has crazy takes, and I like some of his takes. Right now, since my streams are probably going to be watched by the police, is that a good idea? I know what Shaggy says. Okay. All right, let's play this.
How did my stuff get moved in the first place? That's what we need to find out.
I don't know.
See, she don't.
Oh, the bathroom flooded.
Okay, so what? Did that happen while you were in there?
Did what happen while I was in where?
The bathroom
You're lying.
flooded.
You just used me for content. You raised $500
No.
and you didn't pay me.
Look at that face. Is that a face he was banging? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's back that up real fast.
You raised $500
No.
and you didn't pay me.
No.
You ripped
He raised $500. He didn't pay her.
off the people
So
that
what
donate
happened
to you.
at the hotel? I still haven't heard a retelling that makes any sense.
I had so many girls and guys. I had a party. We had
What
a
do you-
party.
No, that
we were
has
partying
nothing to
till
do
like
with-
3 in the morning, and you were doing whatever you do.
Drinking.
You were doing coke too. You know.
Oh, shit. He was doing coke. Lots of it, huh? Probably. Ethan's response tells me everything.
I'm doing
You
coke.
know you do a lot of coke.
No,
you
I don't
a
do
lot
any
of
coke.
cocaine. Oh my God, you're a total cokehead.
You're a
You spent
liar.
all your money on cocaine,
You're
Ethan.
such a liar.
Oh my God, Ethan, all the
The way he's laughing while he says you're a liar, that's him being caught out and he knows it. That's like that guilty laugh. That's like you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar and you're trying to say it wasn't you, but you're laughing about it, you know? Oh, God. Okay. I'll do some calls. We'll do some calls. We'll keep it civil a little bit, okay? I can't talk about his family. I probably shouldn't. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh my
you put on
God.
cocaine.
Are you me? That's the dumbest fucking shit.
Okay, so that's the Corinne thing. Some people speculate, and of course by some people I mean the people on the Kiwi Farms, that it's $100 lighter because he probably spent the money on cocaine. Well, maybe, but seeing on Kiwi Farms, their speculation is usually wrong, and that's one thing I've been noticing. You know, if you pay close attention to what's actually happened with Ralph, their speculations are pretty wrong half the time. Like, they're kind of idiots. They don't know what's going on. Like, there's a speculation that Pantsu May sent there's this theory out there, okay, a Spurg theory, that Pantsu May, Amanda, sent the diary, Faye's diary, to the Dymo, to A-Log Ralph, because it embarrasses Ralph. That would only make sense if you actually believe that there's a page about Ethan Ralph being pegged. Present that page, please. I've read the whole thing twice. There's nothing about that at all. Anywhere. Nothing close to it. You would have to exaggerate and be like, well, he whimpered. That could mean anything. He could have whimpered over Joshua Moon. He could have whimpered because he drained his balls every night. Okay? And it was, I don't know. Maybe it was Faye's drawings he whimpered. I don't know. I think, my theory, is that Pantsu May is fed up with Matthew Vickers constantly calling her a pedo. It went to settle a score. Maybe. People say, oh, there's a page missing. That page that embarrasses Pantsu May. Maybe. Okay, fine. All right. Let's see that missing page. Until I see that missing page, I don't know what's on it. We don't know what's on it. All right. Now, I'm going to go to open this up for callers. This is going to be fantastic. All right. 1 second here. Oh, that was the wrong screen. All right. Discord. I rarely use my Discord's voice channel for anything anymore. But we can use that. Good news is you can't all join at once. I know usually people don't anyway. It can only hold 3 people at max. That way I don't have to worry about it spurging out. So one at a time. You guys come in. If y'all want to say something, go right ahead. If a Shaggy wants to call in, that's cool too. I'm good with that. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about the stuff I covered. All right, the Corinne stuff. I know there's something about Ethan Ralph confronting Antifa, whatever. That isn't really. It's kind of a dud. There's no confrontation to speak of. Okay. It's kind of weak. Antifa doesn't have is weak sauce right now. I don't know what's going on. These riots, these want to kill baby riots, they have not been very, very good. I mean, they're kind of sleepers. Have you paid attention to any of the riots? I haven't heard of one riot. When the George Floyd thing happened, that's all you could hear about. Riots left and right. Boom, boom, boom. You know? Shaggy is missing out on prime Dutch oven content. That's right. Okay. Shaggy wants revenge. He'll be back. Okay. Daimo, did you destroy the page? Are you being a Roman church there, buddy? We had to defend Pantsu too. We don't have to defend Pantsu. And being a Ralphamale to me doesn't mean you have to defend Ralph 100% of the time. It's kind of like I said, cartoon villain. If I were to defend the actions of Shredder, our Cobra commander, be like, well, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't even deserve a win. I know he's horrible and sloppy, but is a tryhard. But I mean, come on now. You got to root for the underdog eventually, right? Don't you guys ever do that? You root for the underdog? Well, he's the underdog, clearly. Ralphamale here, but Ethan Ralph has not demonstrated himself well in a physical fight. He clearly is the underdog, okay? All right? If Ethan Ralph was selling some male vitality pills, they wouldn't sell. He needs to take them. All right. Defend the actions of Shrek. Shrek is base. Shrek is great. I totally understand Shrek. get out of my swamp. It's my place. Like, he just wants to be left alone. He doesn't want to deal with people. That's drama. It's annoying. Yeah, nice suit, gun guard. Oh, gun guard. Oh, so see, that's what I'm talking about. It's cartoon. It's Saturday cartoon childish things. Even that. Oh, gun guard. Oh, because you defend or you say good things about Ethan Ralph every now and then. Oh, because you don't repeat everything the Kiwi Farms puts out there. Oh, you're a gun guard. Oh, because you actually, I don't know, look into the diary and talk about what it says. There's a lot more I can get into about that. It gets a little greasier. Actually, it kind of, it can. Oh, someone joined. Ghost of Niccolo, how are you doing? Can you hear me? First off, I don't even know. Am I roboting right now on Discord? Am I sounding okay? Can you hear me?
Deadman, what are you doing, dude?
What are you doing, dude? You are live right now on the Ralpha News Network. How are you doing?
Doing all right. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about Ethan Ralph. I'm talking. Well, I guess you haven't been watching the stream, so I have to catch you up to speed here. But the one thing I was talked about is that apparently, I'm being threatened with being swatted over, I guess, Vickers drama.
Pretty heavy stuff there, bro.
Right. The thing, I think he's confused. I think he thinks I'm the one who swatted him or some crap like that, which is weird because, like, I've always been against that.
Right. Well, I just saw someone post this in some Discord server, and I decided to join it, and, I have really nothing to say about it, bro, except that it's probably bad.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
I hope you don't get swatted, man.
I hope so, too. This is just petty, stupid drama stuff, and I hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to say Forge Gang and leave. Forge Gang!
All right. You take it easy. All right, that was good. Shaggy ran to get a whiff of Asian Dutch oven. That's his sustenance. I think that was my thing. There's something else we could talk about a little bit. Okay. I got to tread the line on this one too. Let's just say we need to ask the question, who is Medicare Fimbot? Who is Medicare Fimbot? Who is this person? Okay? Really ask yourself that. Who is this Medicare Fimbot? And why is she actively, like, calling out the Dymo? Like, why does she, as an orbiter of Matthew Vickers, and I should say he, actually. It's actually like a 40-year-old man LARPing as a woman. Okay? That's weird. Why would you do that? Someone say, "Oh, Mr. Deadman, don't you have like Japanese girls on your Japanese women, I should say, as your Twitter avatar?" Yeah, I'm not LARPing as them. I'm not LARPing as them. Clearly, you can see that. Come on now. Come on. But Medicare Fimbot pretends to be a woman to catfish people online, and he's an orbiter. So by doing that, he's experienced in the practice of gaslighting, manipulating, for money. He's experienced with extortion and scamming. That's the sort of person that orbits Vickers. Not good. Vickers could say all he wants about the Dymo or even DJ Axel, but they're not gonna catfish you. I mean, DJ Axel might, but he's in Norway. I can't speak about him, okay? It'd be good fun anyway. The worst he's going to do is groom. Shit. Anyway. Matthew Vickers hangs around some questionable people. One of them is Medicare Fimbot. Medicare Fimbot. And the question is why? What's going on with that? Well, they seem to have a favorite pastime activity. They seem to enjoy doxing people. I think I have a saved screenshot for you guys. Yep, we have this here. This screenshot right here. This account. Now, when I read this, you're going to be like, wait a second. That's not Medic or Fimbot. Oh, but it is. Big Boss, Fim, S, whatever. Ethan Hatchett. You threatened to murder people on my website. I'm being told you act like me posting it as you. I could literally pull and post your IP addresses and your geolocation history from your device access logs, all of which have been sent to the police. This is gaslighting stuff. That's fake stuff. That's fake stuff. Hold on. We're dropping some frames here. It's getting bad. Hold on. Let me see if I could pray it back. Okay, maybe the connection's stable now. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't want to reveal too many details. Really, it's for the Daimo to reveal. It's his story to reveal. It's his story to tell. The story he was born to tell. But when he does, and he will, I think tomorrow night, pay attention. Tune into that. It's going to be important. It's going to be really important. And as I sign off here for tonight, some might say, well, Mr. Devin, you asked for this. You asked for this by covering the Vickers drama. It's internet drama. Do I talk about it? Yes, I do. Do I go out there and try to employ life ruination tactics? No, I don't go out there call people's jobs. I don't go out there call people's bosses. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff. Definitely don't SWAT. It's insane. It's insane what's going on out there. I need to shut it down. But people will let it happen. The people that look the other way be like, oh, you asked for it. Anyone who says that is a dumbass. An absolute idiotic dumbass. They've been covering someone's, like, I don't know, internet drama as like tabloid sensational shit deserves attempted murder, because that's what swatting is. Okay? Let's not beat around the bush about it. No one's out there trying to murder Vickers or any of his family. Who cares? Who cares about that? Okay? If anyone swatted him, it's probably his own kind. His own little circle of autists that worship him. And they do. They love sucking him off. That's all I could say about that. If you want to know more about that opinion, read a specific document that I can't really mention. That much. So anyway, y'all take it easy, and y'all have a good one.